We're still right in the beginning. I mean, I have an idea and I've given people, but I'm not a writer. I do that. That's what I leave for video directors to do. I did my part. I made the fucking music. I went in the studio. I did my shit. Now it's everybody else's job to do what they do. And so I gave a rough outline. So we're just trying to figure it out. And I like that we're just, it's all just, we don't know. Some of the videos, we wanted to do something different. I wanted to make it like a story. We're going to do a story and we're going to tell it backwards. It didn't start out that way, but it just came to me while I was doing the video. When we shot this video, I did 2 videos. I did basic needs and what it is. Well, we did all this stuff and we ended up not having enough time in the day, so we didn't have enough footage. The label took the footage and cut both videos that we did together into one video, and that became the What It Is video. Once that was done, I had this idea. I'm like, man, we should do videos for all the songs. And I was asking Ash from Sumerian if we could do this. He's like, dude, this would be cool if we did videos for each song and told a story in reverse, meaning that this was obviously, I got put in jail for something by these people, and they beat my ass until I died at the end. So that was the thought process in doing the video once we saw it. And so we did What It Is, and then we've done every one, and we're getting ready to do a couple more pretty soon, and I'm just going to put them out over the course of the year, and it's going to tell this story. So this is the spooky industrial prison scene. Going down some elevator with some scary guards, which were inspired by what's the movie, THX 1130, I think, yeah. So I got the enforcer guys. Those guys were inspired from that movie. These were these dudes to enforce some kind of law. And so the whole thing about me performing, I'm in this cell. They got me there because I obviously did wrong, but the performance part of me singing, I'm in this completely red room. And it's when you see me live, I'm completely in red. That has to do with the Gansfield thing. When you put your goggles on and listen to the white noise, as you can see in this, I got the goggles and the headphones on. You have to stare at red screen. So, and then like strobes will help the hallucinations too. So I'm basically in that world of the Gansfield, me hallucinating. Originally it could have been I was hallucinating this whole thing. It doesn't know. You won't know until I tell you the whole story, but you gotta wait. But it's really just, that's how it turned out. We shot 2 videos and we put this all together between the 2 videos. So it's basically really a performance video and just starting the story of me being persecuted for something, and my students, obviously these other people, they're in the prison. They're getting Gansfield and reprogrammed for doing something we weren't supposed to. And that's the gist of the video. I remember some of those things, they threw my ass on the ground and it hurt. And I got hit a couple times with those batons when we were fighting. But it really came out. I'm really happy with the way it came out. That fucking thing hurt too. There was no mattress on it. I was sitting on springs. Trying to think more. I think I covered the whole video. And we were just going for it. I mean, they didn't kick my ass that hard, but they were scary big motherfuckers though. Definitely, and I remember I was tired. That was another thing. I don't get up early. People need to realize I'm a vampire. So I had to do this shoot early in the morning too, so I was out of it. But then also this thing was, like I said, the 2 videos, and Sumerian got it, and their video guy, and he cut this all together into something that was really, really cool. He put the red stuff, put me all in red because it was all done in white. So I was just because I wanted it to be like the Gansfield thing. You know, my wheels started turning. I'm like, it would really be cool if we could tell this story, because this is obviously the What It Is videos. Is me accepting, I'm in jail and I'm dying. I'm gonna get my ass beat, but there's something more to it. I think we could tell a story And I was always a fan of, I can't remember what movie it was. I've seen a couple where they started at the end and went in reversed. So let's do it like that. Let's tell the story. This is the ending. We've already committed to it. This is the video, so we got to just like keep writing it. I haven't wrote the whole story out yet. We're going video by video, so it's like you'll see the next one, and everyone is the next video, and it's coming up right now. And then the next one, we're right in the middle of writing how that story's going to be. So it's a different process. We're writing in reverse, but it's going to be cool. I know it is. I feel it in my soul. Everyone, you get to toss, the TV screen comes up, and I'm in this kind of like church. I'm talking, I'll get this about this crazy cultish, I don't know, Mormon-esque kind of religious place. It was kind of like, I wanted it to be the vibe, because I'm really pissed off in a lot of Christian churches that harp on gay people. It really pisses me off, because I believe gay people are human beings. They deserve to be loved. They deserve to be loved by God. It's not the fuck. They're human beings. So it was kind of taken in this kind of place where there's like kind of this reprogramming vibe, but they're taking these kids in there and they're programming them to be this crazy radical cult-like religious thing. And I'm in this church singing about it, and then the song itself, everyone is about back in the day when I needed help and I was really confused about what was going on in my life, that I went to the church, because I grew up in all kinds of churches. I've been Presbyterian, Christian, like non-denominational Christian. I've baptized Catholic. I've tried it all. And it just didn't work for me. So the song's about how I went in there, I asked for help, and because of the reason the way I looked or anything like that, I really didn't fit in. I won't say all churches like that, because there was a church in Bakersfield, the one that actually is funny, that Head went to, and that's when he did his whole big thing. That church in Bakersfield, it's the only church I've been to that they don't look at me different. They're like actually really nice people there, so I'm not judged. But this video is a representation of my disgust for overall organized religion. These kids they're getting taught that they get taken to a table by this weird couple. They get given the blue milk. They drink it, and the blue milk is what they're chosen. The righteous open a box, they get a gun. The others die. So they just start hurling and puking blood. So it was poison. So they chose who they think they could mold and become this crazy enforcers of this hardcore religious cult. So that was the gist of this video. And you go through it. They're puking with blood. The other guys are all happy. I'm singing in this church, and here's the weird couple smiling that they did this. And now it's coming towards the end of the video. These guys are all happy, and then right there you see the helmets and the black and the canes from the guys who were beating my ass in the previous video. So I wanted to show where these enforcer dudes came from. So there's that video, and then at the end of it in the TV you see a clip from the previous video, so you can put the two together. So next video we're gonna have something else, and we're writing it right now, and it's exciting. And we've always done it this way. Even in corn, we just read the best treatment wins. And then once we pick that treatment, then we start talking to the director, can it be like this, like that? I mean, even the What It Is video, it was that total prison vibe, but I was talking about the Gansfield stuff, so I incorporated the red lights, the goggles, and so that was all me talking to them, that I wanted to have that incorporated in the video. And it's just, I'm flying by the seat of my pants, man. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but it's kind of the exciting thing about creativity and being under pressure. It spawns great art, in my opinion. So, or it could totally suck. Hey, I've won some a lot, but I've lost a couple too. So maybe it could totally, I don't know, but hopefully, I think I got a lot of good people involved. It's not gonna suck. It just gotta be something cool to me. Seems like videos are a necessary evil. Myself, I love listening to music and not closing my eyes and listening. I don't need a visual stimulus, but it's nice to have that too. That's just adds to another point of the entertainment value, I guess. Like I said, I do my part. It's up to the director to hear it and see it and talk to me what I'm trying to do. And sometimes some of the videos have nothing to do with what I'm singing about, but it's just a cool video, and That's what it's about. It just happens in whenever. I mean, I think the next song we're gonna work on is Basic Needs, so I'm gonna start writing with the director and figure out what we're gonna do there. I really don't know what we're doing, but I like that. But I like it. It's fun. It gets your blood flowing, and you know we got to figure it out by this time, and that's just how I like doing it. We never set out with this idea in hand. We're just fun. It's off the cuff right now. So, but the last 2 videos have been amazing, so I know it's gonna work out. And then the pop-up stuff, getting fans to come out and throwing up these pop-up shops where I walk them through a Gansfield experience. It's gonna be kind of cool too. So it's all gonna, and it's gonna be me and my thing. I'm thinking the video is gonna be me being some kind of teacher figure and showing kids different things through Gansfield experiments and stuff like that. So it's all gonna be all mixed together. It all will work. Soon it's gonna be up on my site. There'll be my little JD icon. You can click it, and there'll be a red screen. Once the album comes out, it'll be a red screen and white noise. So you can just plug your headphones in, set your laptop on your chest, and put the ping pong balls in your eyes. I mean, I did special edition. I have my own goggles that I made. They're like sunglasses. They're like the ones you go tanning in, but they work. It's just to create a sphere over your eyes, and then just stare at it and be patient. It doesn't just happen right away, but you'll start seeing weird fucking shapes and shadows, and eventually it turns into other stuff. Everybody's different. Some people see vivid hallucinations. Some people don't see anything at all. But just depends on your brain. You can go on YouTube. There you can see people doing it, and you see this girl doing it. She's got the laptop, and you just see her start smiling. Like you get these people just different. Everybody has a different experience, but there's no drugs involved. So that's what sparked my mind. It's like, okay, there's something different. Are we in a fucking simulation? Are we tapping into some different shit here that'll make... I mean, I just don't know. Do we really know why we're here? Do we really know what the deal is? No. But this really intrigued me. It was fucking cool.